Aloha, welcome to Rooster Ribbon with Mr. Stubby Fingers. Today's project is a Hawaiian cigar lei, also known as Kika in the Hawaiian language. It's 36 inches long, made from picot satin ribbon with kukui nuts and satin green ribbon leaves. Some different tools today. We're going to replace that. It's been awful hot here lately. Watermelon shoju cocktail. Still need the reading glasses. Let's get started. So this lei is made up of 6 sections, and you will need approximately 3 yards of satin picot of each color. Today we're not going to be using the red and gold, we're going to be using brown and gold. I pre-cut these, and just to save my sanity, there's 3 ways you can do this. You can count the number of picots. This one, for this size, happens to be 1, skip 5, and back running stitch through the 6th picot. I've already marked these, which seems like a pain in the butt, but counting every time you stitch drove me crazy and I almost went blind. You can also use a diagram, a template if you will, to mark your ribbon. Trust me, you'd rather do it this way, but to each his own. Now as you go, push down on the needle. The ribbon's going to want to turn anyway. I believe that's clockwise. So try to keep that going. When you slide it off the needle, it's going to be really difficult to fix. Okay, we've got enough made, we can slide it off the needle, hopefully. We'll be able to clean that up later, but it's a lot easier as you thread them on the needle that you let them twist and line up. Brown, gold, lining up. As you go along making these sections, you're likely to find out that your spirals aren't lining up nicely. like here. Pretty easy fix. Just go back to where they're not lining up nicely. Hold the thread and then just slide down give me a little gentle twist as you go so that the colors line up. You're back on track. So, finish the first section of this monster. Now it's time to embellish with the leaves and the kukui nuts. Start with 4-inch pieces of acetate ribbon. I misspoke earlier. I said it was satin, but it's not. Fold them in half. And cut the corners off at about a 45-degree angle. All the way through, and that'll leave you with 2-inch pieces. Simple technique. Have the dull side towards you. Hold a third of the way up, and then back. Find the middle. Draw blood from your thumb. Try to stagger these as you go. You'll need 10 of these, by the way. Well, that was pretty bloodless. Now let's continue with kukui nuts. And you might want to think about keeping them oriented throughout your lay. Wide base, point, whichever way you start, try to continue that throughout. Okay, now let's go on to another section of leaves. Okay, this is how your leaf and kukui nut section should look, and it's back to making the cigar sections. Same running stitch as before. Continue until you get to the end, and then make another kukui nut and leaf section. Repeat. Okay, we're finished with this bad boy. Let's just tie it up and call it a day. Couple of overhand knots. Make sure it pulls tight. Trim off your excess. There you go. Now this lei we're going to be giving away. Find out in the details underneath the video, and we'll send you this lei free of charge.